Bitcoin's volatility has been insane in the recent few days, but all of the data is pointing towards the fact that this is going to be a massive trap. So we are going to need to be talking about all of this data and about what is going to be happening in the short term, because this Friday we are going to be having the White House Crypto Summit, and at the same time we are still seeing a lot of impactful data coming in from the USA tariffs. So what is going to be happening in that short term? A lot of things which we need to discuss today. So can we once again push up the likes back above the 200 likes? That will be absolutely amazing. And as always, let's have a look into that short term. And in that short term, yes, this Bitcoin volatility has been insane. Now, we have been creating some huge CME gaps, but instantly also fill these CME gaps. We've first of all been having the CME gap down below, which we have been filling because of the recent dump. Then, during the weekend, we saw this amazing pump towards the upside. We filled up this small CME gap, but after creating this even bigger CME gap, well, we also filled this one over here because of this huge, insane volatility, which we have been seeing. Now, we have actually two bearish but also bullish things happening at the same time. At the first one, we are having the stock market selling off because of the tariff news which we are getting. Very bearish for the markets. But also at the same time, well, we have at this Friday the first White House Crypto Summit, which could potentially be very bullish for crypto markets, because there's this rumor going around, right? This might be a possibility. It's not going to be for certain that this is going to be happening, but if something like this would be happening, where Trump is going to be announcing 0% capital gains tax on US crypto held a 1+ year, well, if something like this is going to be getting announced, it is going to be massively bullish for the crypto markets. Now, it's not going to be for certain that this is going to be happening, but let's see. This Friday is definitely going to be very important for the Bitcoin price. Anyways, if we're going to be zooming in towards the Bitcoin price right now, well, we have seen this insane volatility, right? But I do think that we're going to be getting squeezed up again, that we're going to be seeing a lower amount of volatility again, because Bitcoin always moves in waves. First, it is seeing a high amount of volatility, for example, right now, but after a high amount of volatility, Bitcoin always comes back and consolidates, forms a new pattern, just like we have, for example, been doing over here. And after forming that new pattern, then we can be expecting a big breakout again and big volatility returning. Now, right now, we just need to have a look into what is going to be the next consolidation for Bitcoin. And after that consolidation, we can be talking about the next Bitcoin move getting formed again. So I do think that there's going to be a good chance that Bitcoin is going to be consolidating over here. We are already seeing a downward sloping level of resistance being formed. And also at the same time, yeah, maybe this level of support could be getting formed. So let's see how this is going to be developing. If this is going to be getting developed, we can definitely expect the next opportunity to be getting formed over here. Anyways, if we're going to be zooming in towards the Bitcoin price, definitely this is not looking very good. We have been forming this range. We've been breaking down of this range. Right here, we have been seeing a fake out, even breaking back in towards the range, but dumping back down below it. Not looking very good for this range. At the same time, also getting this breakdown of the EMA ribbons. We have been seeing this huge dump towards the downside, been breaking back in towards the EMA ribbons, but even getting a rejection once again from the EMA ribbons. So not looking very good price action wise for the Bitcoin price at this current moment. But if you are going to be having a look in towards the data, it is going to be telling us a whole different story. Maybe it's not going to be playing out today, maybe not next week, but in the coming 1 to 2 months, I do think that what we are seeing right now is going to be a massive trap, okay? If we're going to be having a look in towards history, well, first of all, we are seeing a breakdown of this consolidation range, right? We have seen this many times before, and always whenever we create a big consolidation range, see a break towards the downside because of some FUD going on, we've always seen a consolidation of about 1 to 2 months and then see the next leg higher. So maybe this could be once again playing out. with the crypto strategic reserve, which we are about to be getting. I mean, we have seen the same price action playing out with the ETF news, like you can be seeing in this screenshot over here. The price action is just playing out exactly perfectly once again. So yeah, we are seeing this shakeout right now. The market is actually pretty predictable right now at this current moment. I do not think that we should be getting fooled right now. Also, from the last cycle, we could be seeing the same price action playing out. And just very importantly, having a look into the actual data which we are getting right now, we are seeing extremely fearful sentiments in the market. And if we're once again going to be having a look towards history, well, this is actually always a good time to be accumulating more Bitcoin. We've been consolidating at around this extreme levels of fear for about 1 to 2 months, and then once again recover back towards the upside, just like it's shown in this screenshot over here. And having a deeper look towards the data, while hitting a massive level of support, while the RSI indicator has cooled off significantly, hitting these lows, which we have previously around also been seeing. RSI is definitely hitting bottoming out levels. At the same time, well, we have seen this average standard correction during a bull market, right? We have seen an average correction of minus 24%. The biggest correction has been minus 30%. And right now we have already seen minus 28% in a matter of like 1 or maybe 1.5 months. So we are definitely seeing an overcorrection right now for Bitcoin during this bull market, while all of the data is pointing towards very bullish, because Bitcoin whales are right now literally buying in front of our eyes. Bitcoin whales are right now buying, like you can be seeing in this screenshot over on Bitfinex. And at the same time, if we're going to be having a look into what retail is doing versus what whales are doing, well, this screenshot is exactly telling us what is happening behind the scenes right now, because retail is selling off while whales are buying. Whales are buying up the fear. Whales know what is about to happen next. USD dominance is right now hitting a major level of resistance, while the global liquidity is still actually rising. So yeah, the trap is set for Bitcoin right now, in my opinion. I just think it is going to be repeating all of the data. All of the facts are showing and pointing towards the same direction. I mean, this cycle is not over yet, and as long as the cycle is not going to be over yet, as long as we're going to be setting these traps, I'm still going to be bullish, and I'm still going to be buying. So yeah, I do not think it is going to be playing out overnight. I do think it is going to be taking some time until eventually we are going to be really reversing back towards the upside and see these insane rallies again. But I think at the moment that we're going to be breaking this downtrending level of resistance, that's going to be the perfect opportunity. And that's going to be the moment where I think all of the prices will start to reverse towards the upside right now. But right now is going to be the time to be already preparing yourself for this next move. Right now, it's going to be the time to be having a look into the Bitcoin charts, to be doing your research, just like I'm doing right now, all of the data. I'm getting all of the data right in front of myself. So if you're going to be getting interested in trading yourself right now as well, make sure to be checking out that first link down below, because with that first link down below, you can still, until today and also tomorrow, get this 10% cashback bonus on whatever you deposit. So if you deposit 10K, you're going to be getting another free 1K completely for free. With this 1K, you can literally open up free trading positions, buy even more Bitcoin, buy even more altcoins, open up altcoin trades. So literally insane in my opinion, if it is going to be available in your country and in your region. Okay, so make sure to be checking out if Blofin is going to be available. Anyways, still zooming out for this Bitcoin bull market, I think that this cycle, we are going to be getting this parabolic curve. I think it's going to be very likely. And if we're going to be having a look into this parabolic curve, well, we can right now have a look into a 0.4. And yeah, on the bottom right corner, you can also see what has happened before. Well, this is textbook analysis. We always see 4 bases being created. And after the 4th base, we see one final push towards the upside. And that is going to be the sell point. That is going to be the moment where we break our parabolic curve. And yeah, that's going to be the moment where the bull market is going to be ending. But that is not happening yet right now. I still do think that the bull market is ongoing. And I still do think we are about to get another push towards the upside after our base 4, which we are creating right now. I mean, textbook analysis being created, having a look in towards Ethereum. We are at this massive level of accumulation at this current moment. So I'm definitely accumulating Ethereum still at this point. I still think that Ethereum is going to be lagging behind, just like Trump is doing, because Trump is literally accumulating Ethereum behind the scenes right now. And comparing the Ethereum price action right now towards Bitcoin, it's obvious what is going to be happening next, because the Ethereum price action looks so similar towards Bitcoin, like from this cycle, just a few, only like 1 or 2 years ago. So Ethereum still lagging behind at this current moment. I think it is going to be a very good opportunity to be accumulating right now. We are seeing a shakeout below this massive level of support, getting back in towards the range. So Ethereum, great price action right now. Also zooming out on Bitcoin, well, we are just retesting this massive level of support in that longer term. So in that longer term, it's going to be no reason to be bearish at all over here at this current moment. The market is not hard. Study this chart. The cycle is exactly being repeated. While many people are flipping fearful, flipping bearish, people are talking about the Bitcoin bear market starting right now. I'm definitely not going to be doing that at all right now. I'm just going to be having a look into what's the facts. I'm going to be having a look into what's all of the data coming in, and all of the data is still pointing bullish. So guys, do not get fooled right now. This is going to be a massive trap. At least that is going to be what I think. That is going to be what my research is showing me right now. So of course, I am not a financial advisor. This is just what my charts are telling me at this current moment. Anyways, guys, with that being said, make sure to be following me over on X to be staying up to date about every single market development. And guys, I'll see you in another update video tomorrow morning.